Check this out. Check this out. Pulse 95.
Omnia, do you know?
Do I know?
Twist it, bop it, shake it, move it.
Oh my God.
Have you ever had one of those toys? Twist it, bop it, shake it, move it.
The ads always were so entertaining to watch.
And it's very catchy. Twist it, bop it, shake it, move it. I'm going to find the video while you tell the listeners why we're talking about twist it, bop it, shake it, move it.
Honestly, this story is a great one for anyone who has some form or some level of OCD. I personally hate the concept of having something I can't clean. Like something that I would have to reuse over and over again, and I can't make sure that it's cleaned up every once in a while. And especially when we're talking about smart clothing becoming the new thing, becoming a part of our future, smart jeans, smart shoes, smart shirts that can, that you don't necessarily have to throw away often or donate often, because you could just reuse them over and over again. Or the shirts that we talked about, where you can have an AC embedded or a heater embedded within the shirt itself, because researchers have created a battery that can be stretched, twisted, and washed.
Yes, and just like this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a blast from the past. 1998 advert commercial. Listen to this.
Twist it. If you can't keep up, twist it.
That was one of my favorite games to play when we were younger. And now this battery can literally do the same thing. You can twist it, bop it, shake it, and even wash it. Now, this new kind of battery is both flexible and washable and has been developed by researchers. The battery can be twisted and stretched to twice its normal length, while also being machine washable. Now, if you're like Omni and you have OCD and you need to wash everything, this is perfect.
My sister constantly says at home, she's like, the only thing left to wash in the house is me. You could just go ahead and put me in the washing machine as well.
Well, I mean, cleanliness, especially in the times of COVID-19, is very important. And again, we're looking at wearable electronics being a very big market. I mean, we have our Apple Watches, we have our rings. Mm-hmm. We keep a lot of electronics in our pockets as well. For example, your AirPods, right? True. How many times have I've read about people forgetting their AirPods in their pants and it going to the washing machine and being ruined? Now, if you had a washable battery, that wouldn't be a problem. Now, in conventional batteries, the internal layers are encased in a hard exterior. But for this new battery, the researchers ground down and they did use key chemicals, zinc and manganese dioxide, and embedded those chemicals in a rubbery polymer. So, stretchable rubber, which is making it flexible, bop it, twist it, move it. Now, these chemicals are actually safer than lithium-ion batteries, which do produce toxic chemicals when they break down. Now, have you ever seen a battery explode, Omnia?
Seen personally? No, but seen stories of people? 100%. I think that was my mom's worst fear when she first gave me a phone.
Yeah, not necessarily when it came to phones, but I remember one time I saw a battery smoking. It's black smoke. It's very harmful to inhale the smoke. It's very toxic. So again, we're looking at even safer batteries and more flexible batteries. And when the battery is completed, it is made up of several ultra-thin layers of these plastics that do create an airtight and waterproof seal. So we're looking at a win-win situation.
Absolutely. Now, if you've been wondering how far has the research for this type of battery been developed, I'm happy to tell you that so far researchers have tested it out, and the battery, one washable battery, has survived over 36 wash cycles in the laundry so far. Now, a lot of people may be thinking, okay, it's great to have, it's a new form of technology, just like we witnessed when rechargeable batteries came into the picture. We once had, single use, and then rechargeable batteries came to life. And now we're talking all about washable batteries. But if we're looking at the Internet of Things becoming more and more embedded into our lives, having wearables and technology become a part of us rather than us using them, like we've seen with Apple Watches, it is going to be very important for researchers to create washable batteries that can withstand the lifestyle we're living in, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic. Everything needs to be washed. And let's say even healthcare devices like a health monitor, like a pacemaker, like any other gadget that you want to attach on yourself, it needs to be waterproof and it needs to be able to be cleaned up so that you can use it for the longest time possible.
Yes, and again, being clean, especially in these times, is very important. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, wash your hands. We are looking at the new COVID variant, and we have just hit an all-time high in the recent past months of 457 COVID-19 cases right here in the UAE, and unfortunately, that is giving thanks to the new variant. And you guys do need to keep safe. Wash your hands, wear your masks, use hand sanitizer. But this does conclude Future Talk for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had a great time as much as we did. We love to twist it, bop it, shake it, move it. But ladies and gentlemen, right now it's a mood, right? A very good mood with WizKid.
If you liked this episode of Future Talk, drop a like and subscribe.
Pulse 95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.